Spy TV.
For the Chief of Army Staff, sir, we have seated in this conference room defense attachés of about 27 great nations of the world. Please can we put our hands together for them?
In a bid to build necessary partnership roadmaps for advancing Nigerian Army and defense attachés and advisors of aligned nations to Nigeria for more effective delivery of military mandate, the Chief of Army Staff has organized an interactive forum with 27 accredited defense attachés and advisors to Nigeria, led by the Chief of Defense Intelligence at the Army headquarters in Abuja. In his remarks, the Chief of Army Staff said the forum is an avenue to establish other social avenue through which they can engage in order to move relationship between the Nigerian Army the Attachés represents forward.
Of engagement with all the DAs and all that are represented here should not only be formal, we will try as much as possible to establish other social avenues, sporting avenues through which we can engage and interact so that we can share ideas and share our experiences towards moving forward relationship that exists between Nigeria and the various countries that do represent.
In his remarks during the visit, the Doyen Defense Attaché from India, on behalf of other defense attachés, thanked the COAS for the unique opportunity of combined interactions with defense attachés of diverse countries.
Every one of us contributes in a particular field. So this diversity which we have here is indeed an opportunity for us to learn amongst ourselves as well as for us to benefit mutually amongst the countries which are interacting with you, sir. I would only highlight that we can increase the number of interactions probably due to the elections here in Nigeria. The amount of interactions which the DAs have had has been a little low in the last year and a half. So probably the number of interactions could be increased so that more amount of learning is there. And I assure that from the DA's side, we look forward to more and more interactions, and we also look forward to sharing our common experiences leading to mutual benefit and mutual learning both for Nigeria as well as each and every other country which is represented by the DAs.
He said it's an opportunity for them to learn among themselves and to benefit from countries they are interacting with. Also in his remarks, the Chief of Defense Intelligence said the attaché and the advisors wished to bilaterally engage with the Nigerian Army. Therefore, an opportunity was created to interact, support, facilitate various activities of respective needs.
Of our allied nations to Nigeria before your esteemed presence, sir. This opportunity, I dare say, is a unique one because it is the first of its kind organized to ensure that in commonality we can discuss and interact to present the concerns, challenges, and interactive issues that are iterative to us and our daily activities while deployed as defense advisors and attachés. This forum is expected to stimulate discourse on topical issues affecting our collective mandate of facilitating an enhancement of peace and security.
The gathering is to envisage the necessary parts of synergy and seamless implementation of initiative to mutually enhance military mandates. The defense attachés are usually responsible for all aspects of bilateral military and defense relations. In the meantime, the Nigerian Army has renewed partnership with the United Nations Office of Counter-Terrorism aimed in preventing and countering terrorism and violent extremism. The United Nations Under-Secretary General for Counter-Terrorism, who led his team to the Army headquarters on a courtesy visit to the Chief of Army Staff in Abuja, said his purpose of visit is for a more robust response to combat this scourge.
And aim of my visit for Nigeria, this is my second visit. First time I was here in 2018. I visited Abuja and Maiduguri, and so I know a little bit the story of Boko Haram in this region of Nigeria. So this time, tomorrow I will go again to Maiduguri to have a meeting with the governor and to visit some of the facilities in this very region. So I do understand that, and I'm absolutely sure that Nigeria is one of the leaders of counter-terrorism agenda globally. Because of that, we need to use this good experience of Nigeria for the whole globe. And there are many countries which are interested to have this successful experience of fighting terrorism, Nigeria, on board. So I think United Nations could be and will be a very important tool in dissemination of these best experiences. So again, thank you very much for hosting me here. I wish you all successes on your very difficult job. But again, it's a great honor.
Responding, the Chief of Army Staff said the partnership with the United Nations Office of Counterterrorism is an important milestone at this critical time when the country is taking a leading role in regional counterterrorism efforts.
I welcome the Under-Secretary General and members of his entourage to the Army headquarters this morning. We are particularly delighted to have you in our midst, knowing the role that the United Nations play at ensuring global peace and security. And we are particularly appreciative of the role of the Office for Counter-Terrorism. And I must state straight away that the Nigerian Army is disposed to working with the United Nations Office for Counter-Terrorism. Combating terrorism, we understand clearly, is both an offensive and a constructive thing. And the players in the field are so multifaceted and multidimensional, such that we must bring experience from all spheres to bear in order to combat the activities of these violent extremists and criminally organized network.
The Chief of Defense Staff has reaffirmed the military's support to provide adequate security for logistics and personnel of the National Population Commission to experience a smooth and successful conduct for census during the forthcoming National Population Census in Nigeria. The CDS gave the assurance when he received the chairman of the National Population Commission, who led the board of commissioners and directors of the commission on a courtesy visit to the defense headquarters in Abuja.
The military is part of the Nigerian populace. We are here to seek their support to provide security coverage for functionaries, for offices at the state and local government levels, and as well to allow us access to the barracks, military barracks, nationwide, so that we can conduct the census and make sure no one is left behind in the conduct of the census.
As the chairman just mentioned, the military is here to fully support them to ensure that we have a successful census. We know the importance of census. A comprehensive census makes sure that developmental processes are being followed adequately. Growth for the country, security, where we are basically most concerned, is the aspect of security, to ensure that Nigerians are remunerated such that we'll be able to know where everybody is. We know the situations in each location, the population there, what threats are available there, and how to mitigate such things. So it's going to be a comprehensive thing, and including the aspect of logistics. You know, the military has a very comprehensive logistics system that works very well wherever we are, and so we are going to put all those available to the Commission to ensure that we have a successful census.
The Defense Headquarters says that military troops during the week leading to 31st August 2023 neutralized 39 terrorists, rescued 109 kidnapped hostages, arrested 157 terrorists, 16 perpetrators of oil theft were arrested, denied oil theft of sum of 765 million naira. Director of Defense Media Operations disclosed this at the bi-weekly media briefing on military operations conducted in all theaters of operations in support of national security interests as the military continues to pursue aggressive military operations against violent extremist groups seeking to undermine the security of the country and conduct violence against the people.
Undermining security and safety in the country. Now, for the week leading to today, the 31st of August, troops in the course of operations neutralized 39 terrorists, arrested 157 of them. Troops also arrested 16 perpetrators of oil theft while rescuing 109 kidnapped hostages. In the course of operations, troops denied the oil thieves over an estimated sum of over 765 million naira, while recovering 55 assorted weapons and 96 assorted ammunition. Troops in the Niger Delta discovered and destroyed 71 dugout pits, 63 storage tanks, among others. Troops also recovered over 569,000 liters of stolen crude oil, over 486,000 liters of illegally refined AGO diesel, and over 59,000 liters of PMS petrol.
He affirmed that Armed Forces of Nigeria remains focused on its core mission and would continually make adjustments along the way to better protect citizens while isolating and eliminating those groups constituting a security nuisance in the country. Laimi Eson, for Spy TV.